Hello Daily Drafters and welcome back to the channel for today's Arena Gauntlet League match. Today we'll kick off week number 2 of the league, and we had a pretty darn good week number 1, finishing 4-1. We did get the loss at the end of the league, so we added a pack to our pool and built the deck you see on your screen right now, which is the deck we are running into week 2 and hope to be able to do well here in week 2. We got a lot to get through before we get into today's match, so let's get right to it. Before this week's match, let's check in on this week's update on the Clan Ascendancy rankings and week 1 Con8 games here. So, you can see on your screen now that we've got Teamer in first, Mardu, Abzan, Sultai, and Jeskai, based just off of win rate here. So these are the cumulative wins and losses by everyone in these respective clans from week 1, and the points that they were awarded on the right for the adjusted win rate that their clan accrued. In addition to win rate, we did have the team draft side events in week 1. The first team draft was Jeskai versus Mardu, in which Jeskai took home the 18 points in a 5-4 victory. Teamer did defeat Sultai 5-4 as well, taking home 18 points for the clan. In the first of 2 Abzan team drafts, we did win 6-3 over Mardu. Now this is not the one that I participated with. It took place a few days earlier with different members, but we did get a team draft win. Jeskai took down Teamer in team draft number 4 of the week, taking home 18 points. And spoiler alert, you're gonna want to watch Saturday's video if you haven't seen it just yet, before I show you the fact that Abzan did take down Sultai 5-4. This is the team draft that I participated in that you saw, or if you didn't see, you should see, from this past Saturday a couple days ago, and we got 18 points for the clan. So adding in the team draft side events, here are the cumulative ascendancy rankings after week 1. Teamer is still in the league by quite a bit, but our performance in the team drafts did allow us to jump Mardu, and we sit in second with 111. Still 5 weeks, or I guess 4 weeks left to go in the Ascendancy Challenge, but we're looking pretty good so far. Now let's take a look at the very top of the AGL leaderboard. This is after most of these players' week 2, except for Wisma, who's still got 1 game left. Here are the top 11 players out of the 184-member league. Billy Josh leads us all with a record of 9-1. We sit down back in 76th place, but we've got a good record. We're at 4-1. We have a lot of ground to gain this week because it's early and everybody that's 5-5 is ahead of us. So as long as we win 1 game, we hopefully pass at least some of them up. That's what we're going for here today. And within the Abzan clan, among our team members, there are 37 members of us, and we currently sit in 17th place among them. Now, it doesn't really matter this early in the league, but we'll keep an eye on that as we get closer to the end. Today's match is going to be against KevDaddy93, who has a record of 3-5, is in the Mardu clan, is playing a 4-color deck, all but red, and is ranked 124th so far in this league. Their lifetime AGL record is 16-27 here, with an AGL win percentage of 37.21, and ours sits over there on the left, just north of 56%. We have yet to play KevDaddy in a league yet, as I do believe this is his maybe 3rd or 4th league here. As you can see with the badges, Kevin doesn't have any badges just yet, but that doesn't mean he can't accrue any in the near future, and our badge on the left is from our one-time Foundations top 8. So, today's match will be against KevDaddy93 against the Mardu clan. See you in game 1. Alright, we get to go first here today, and yeah, the hand seems fine. I mean, need a little bit of help and need some green, obviously, but we have 2 plays, and any land lets us play Pack Beast here. So that's pretty good. Hollowmark Siege, getting that down early would also be quite good, but we'll see if we can find the green. It's going to be awkward because I think I should actually play Swamp first. Because if I miss the green, I can play the plains and still play this. So we found the land at the very least, can play Pack Beast next turn. This attacks with first strike. So that's pretty good. Yeah, green-white, he's got Sage of the Skies and Anafenza, Clarion Conqueror. There's a lot of good cards over there. But I think I'm going to go ahead and play the Pack Beast here. Got to get that thing down early if you want it to do some work. And now we've got, you know, 3 cards we can't cast, which isn't great, obviously. But a lot of outs to some things. Okay, this should be pretty easy to figure out what that is. Let's see, in green-white, what do you have? Nervous Gardener, okay. I see a MKM card of Nervous Gardener here, and I'm just going to assume that is the only... Oh, there's a Woolly Loxodon, but this is disguised, so it can't be that. So let's play the Swamp, and then go ahead, play the Merchant, and... I mean, which one would we put it on here? They're just going to block a 1/1. If they block this, if we put it on this, then they're going to take an extra point of damage here. But if we put it on this, they'll do the same thing. So let's just put it here. Get in for, what, 4 points of damage here, I suppose? Green would be pretty good. Could only do the Siege. Could do Siege and Roiling Dawnbreaker, making the 2/2, I guess, going really wide. That really works in this deck. But, yeah, there's 3 white rares, 3 green rares. And I bet he's trying to play black as well. He's got a Barren Step Siege, a Dragonfire Blade, Ozolith, Bloomvine Regent. Which one is this one? Exile a permanent. Mana value 3 or greater. Interesting. Okay, this is not great. Oh, that would have been so good with the Pack Beast. We could have saved it. Why did that have to happen now? Okay. Well, if they trade with Merchant, they trade with Merchant. Guess we'll just flash in the Kieran here. Oh, that was so close to being such a busted draw for us, but was not to be. Have to dodge some of these really good rares here. 2 Osseous Exhales, 3 Rebellious Strikes. Oh, that's not the removal, that's the +3/+0. Okay, there's the Nervous Gardener, sure. Bet he gets a Swamp. There's the Swamp. And does Barren Step Siege come down now? No, it's just a 4/3 that turns into a 5/4. It doesn't have a reach though, does it? No? Okay. So I guess we'll bring this one down and we can start attacking. I could also bring this back. Put the counter on this and start going to town with a 3-powered flyer instead. I mean, the 2/2's not really doing anything, so you know what? I think that might be better, because if we miss another land, this could be fine. I guess I should have waited. I forgot that this thing doesn't have Summoning Sickness anymore, so I should have blocked, and then... Yeah, that was just throwing away 2 points of damage there. Alright, Dragonback Lancer, come on down. Now we've got a 2-turn clock here. Actually, 5, 6... Okay, never mind. None of that mattered. Caustic Exhale. There's a lot of really good cards in this pool. I mean, Deadweight. Kev being... What's it called? 3 and 5 is kind of shocking. 3 Molten Exhales. Playing blue as well, it seems. There's the green. What do we do about that? Okay, so lots of stuff. There's a Piercing Exhale. I mean, there's a lot of things it could be here. I could play Siege plus Riling Dawnbreaker, but I might just want to play the Dawnbreaker. There's 2 Dispelling Exhales. Gosh, there's just so much goodies over there. So, I guess I could just play the Dawnbreaker. And if he counters it, then I attack for 2, and that's all decent. Opens up the door for the Siege resolving, potentially. I have a feeling this gets either countered or killed. No? Alright then. Maybe Osseous Exhale? Yeah, alright, it's Osseous Exhale. So, do have the Riling Dawnbreaker still here down though, so that is pretty good news for us. Ooh, that card is pretty good. What can we do about that? I think we get... I know this could get rid of the Disinformation campaign, but Hollowmurk Siege turns this into a 2-turn clock if you can't find removal. So I think we're going to get rid of this, and this is the one whenever you surveil, you get it back. Okay. Okay, putting counters on things, that's all fine. I could play the Merchant and then pump this and it turns it into a 4-1 if I put the counter here, but I might just want to put the counter here. Yeah, like, not gonna block. Can I draw another forest? Okay, that's not bad. Let's do Hollowmurk Siege on Abzan. Put this here, attack, gets a counter and gains menace. Go to 1, play Tempest Hawk, have double lethal now. Alright, that's all pretty good. Okay, down goes 1 creature. Does the other one also go down here? The Tempest Hawk goes down, then, oh, no, I guess not. Alright, we did get it. Okay, so there's a lot of good cards over there. Ozolith, makes me question if something like, Heritage Reclamation is going to be pretty good here. I'll bring that in tentatively. I don't see a ton of super bomby flyers. I mean, there is Bloom Vine Regent, but that's just a basic old 4/5, which is annoying, but not unbeatable in our deck. Ooh, there's Hide in Plain Sight too. That's a really busted one from MKM. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, cloak 2 of them, put the rest on your bottom, on the bottom of the library. Yeah, that's really good. Naga Fleshcrafter's in this pool too, which we just played against in the team draft. Man, there are some really, really good rares in this pool. There's a Barren Step Siege. So yeah, this Heritage Reclamation seems okay. The other card would be Sarkhan's Resolve. I don't think I need to bring that in just yet. I don't see one of those stupid Karakit Guardians. Those things have destroyed me. Whale of War, not really. Aggressive Negotiations. I am main decking 1. I think that's fine. What seems pretty bad here? I mean, the Merchant wasn't horrible that game. But that seems to be probably my worst creature. Yeah, that's probably my worst creature. There's the 100 Battle Veteran, which is just like not great either. I mean, it's fine. I'm just never really going to have this thing be a 6/6. It's just going to come back as a 4/2. And maybe that doesn't line up particularly well. against things like Nervous Gardener and Caustic Exhale. So maybe we could just take that out here. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see if that does anything any better here. And we have to dodge the tons of bombs and hope that our deck can get out underneath it. Ooh, Voice of Victory. That is a card that I like to see. Hope it doesn't die, because haven't really got the chance to let this thing do work yet here. So, Sands, Swamp, Voice of Victory, Hollowmurk Siege, give it a counter. Mobilize 2, Cruel Truce. I mean, yeah, we've got some stuff going on here. Got another mulligan on the other side. Okay, down to 6. Double Plains, potentially Mana Screwed, we'll see. What could it be? Could be... I don't know what it could be. Sun Pearl Kirin, I believe, is what it was. He's got one of those as well. Well, he probably would have wanted to flash that out. Okay, well, unfortunately, we didn't find the extra white source, so I'm going to get the Siege down here now. Put it on Abzan and attack. And Coordinated Maneuver is going to be pretty good against any sort of... as long as this thing survives, it's going to be pretty good against any decent creature. Okay, so Ramping... But it's probably okay. I can play Descendant of Storms here. Never mind. I think I'm just going to play that. I can Cruel Truce and load up later. So let's do this. The extra swamps have been a little annoying here. But as long as we have a steady stream of creatures, I mean, there's a Lotus Light Dancers, I think, in this pool as well. Yeah, which is the 3/6 life-linking creature, which would kind of be annoying. Does require black, though, which he doesn't have. But I'm expecting something really good to come down here now. There's a lot of good cards, and I haven't seen many of them. And he's got 4 colors. So... what's going to die? It's got to be the Voice of Victory, right? There goes Voice of Victory. Except for the fact that I have Coordinated Maneuver, which destroys enchantments, so that's pretty busted. You still can't cast spells on my turn, notably. But would I rather just play a 4/4? Or would I like to get in an extra 3, 4, 5 points of damage this turn? I mean, I can't do anything else if I try to do it that way. But gosh, that gives me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, puts him to 5 here. That's all he had. That can't bode particularly well. So let's just do this and bash here. Okay, go to 5. And probably have the win, I think. I mean, cloaking 2 cards probably isn't going to do enough here. I can kill one of them, give this thing flying, so yeah. They have Ward 2, right? Yeah, Ward 2, you can't cast spells on my turn, so let's do... let's do this here. Hopefully the triggers stack in the way that I want them to. No. I wonder if you could put that over here. I don't even know. Alright, well, we got it anyway. We avoided all the bombs, and our Abzan deck did what our Abzan deck has been doing so far, and we moved to a record of 5-1. As I said, that win takes us from 76th place with a record of 4-1, and we do move all the way up to 46th place with the record of 5-1. Now, if you look on the right, our tiebreaker of opponent match win percentage is horrendous. In every league I play in, it seems to be like that. The way we match most of the time here is by doing an anonymous bot that matches people who are looking for challenges, and that's just how we get paired. So you know what? I'm just going to really ignore that as much as I can until like week 6 if we make it, because all I can do is just hope that I keep on winning, and that's what I'm trying to keep on doing right now. Within the Abzan clan, we do move up to 11th place with that record of 5-1. You can see Alex S there above us, Dragon Smitty. We've got some great players above us, including 5 above all of us on this screen that still have yet to be reachable by me so far this week. But we've got 4 matches left. So, great start to the week, and we're looking to follow it up with a few more. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you tomorrow for your Arena Gauntlet League match.